These are the Chef Star barbecue cooking gloves made of silicone. Overall, these are pretty nice gloves. Pretty decent quality. A pretty decent thickness of glove here, as you can see for yourself. They've got a little heart-shaped pattern, I guess, on the glove for gripping, that works great for being able to grip the pans or whatever. According to Chef Star, these things are heat resistant to 425 degrees and waterproof. The one thing I like about them here is there's a little tab here on the side that you can use them for hanging up instead of just throwing them on the counter. I've tested the claims. I tend to test what manufacturers claim to make sure that it does what it says. As you can see, I have probably a medium-sized hand, and it fits pretty good for me. It says one size fits all, and for the most part, that's probably true, except for maybe larger hands. Larger hands may have some difficulty getting into these, but I mean, it covers pretty good up to the past the wrist area, so pretty good for grabbing onto things and hanging onto things like hot pans or grabbing food from the barbecue or whatever, and that type of thing. I did put these to the test, like I said. I wouldn't recommend this, but the one thing that I did do first is I turned on an open flame on the stove and ran my hand back and forth over the open flame to see what happened. There was no, and this is the glove I actually used to do that. As you can see, there's no charring, no melting, nothing like that. Now, I did, over some time after doing that, a few seconds, did feel some heat build up, but it didn't hurt my hands or anything like that. I mean, I did feel the heat. I've also tried this with grabbing hot pans, and again, you will get heat build up over time with these type of gloves, but you can grab your pan and put it where you need to put it without causing any harm to your hands or really feeling the heat. I mean, you'll feel the warmth and you will feel heat because the silicone will build up heat over time, but will hold up. As far as the waterproof thing, they're easily cleanable, these things, and I did run them, my hand in a sink of water, and they are waterproof. So for the most part, these are a good set of gloves. Overall, these are good gloves, and I rate them 4.5 stars.